Namaste. Welcome to my first YouTube yoga session. My name is Yeshin. Let's start yoga today. Come to the sitting position with crossed leg and straight spine, which means heart over the pelvis, head over the heart. I can show you from the side. Tilt your pelvis, opening your heart and relaxing your shoulders. If you are struggling to maintain this, you can use a block or a blanket or a towel, whatever you can find, place underneath your glutes. And also it will help you to create a nice area for the belly breathing. When I say belly breathing, with every inhalation your belly is expanding, with every exhalation your navel is drawing back towards your spine. I will place my hand over the belly. You can place your hand over the belly to feeling this tactile sensation of the breath. Let's try together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now you can place your hands over the knees, turn your palms up to the sky. Inhale, start bringing your arms over the head. When you are doing that, don't crush your neck with your shoulders. Shoulders are relaxed. Bring your hands together, interlace your fingers, turn your palms up to the sky. When you are exhaling, start to make a forward bend without targeting anywhere, just observing what is available for you today. Inhale, start to raise up. Exhale, bring the hands down on the mat. Now keep the left hand down on the mat. Start taking your right hand over the head with the next inhalation. And keep the chest and heart open here without collapsing over it. And stretching towards your left, opening your right side and maintaining a nice line here. Noticing your left shoulder, if it goes forward, roll it back. You can look it forward or up here. The more you are stretching towards left, the more grounding with your right hip down here. You are not taking the right hip up. Inhale. When you are exhaling, start bringing your right hand behind the neck. Your right elbow is pointing up. Inhale. When you are exhaling, start bringing your right elbow towards your left knee. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. And now inhale, open up. When you are exhaling, stretch the arm up and bring the right hand down on the mat. And this time keep the right hand down on the mat. Inhale, start taking the left hand over the head. Again, chest is open, looking forward or up and rolling your right shoulder back. The more you stretch towards your right, the more you're grounding with your left hip down. Inhale and exhale. Use your belly breathing here. With the next exhalation, bring the left hand behind the neck and pointing your left elbow up. Inhale deep. When you're exhaling, start bringing your left elbow towards your right knee. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, open up. Exhale, stretch your left arm up and bring it down. Brilliant. These are the postures we're gonna use in our practice today. Now we are going to all fours, one of the basic postures of the yoga. Come over your hands and knees. Your wrists align with the shoulders, your knees align with the hips here. And you are spreading your fingers using the full palm and the knuckles here. First we will warm up our wrists. For that, start making small circles with your hips. You can keep it small or make it bigger and bigger. Or even you can exaggerate. And reversing for the other direction. And come to the natural position. Now we are going to cat and cow postures. We will flow with our natural breath here. First, straighten your arms, spreading your fingers. We will use full palm and knuckles here. When you are inhaling, start with the tailbone, send it up to the sky. Drop your belly down, opening your chest, your heart, and then last your head, look up. Exhale, start with the head, bring your chin to chest. Rolling your spine, pushing yourself away from the floor like a cat. Suck your belly in, bring your pelvis forward. Inhale, send your tailbone up, drop your belly down, open up your chest, your throat and look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Start rolling your thoracic area, your lumbar area and pelvis forward and push yourself away from the floor. Inhale, one more time, tailbone up to the sky, dropping your belly down, chest and throat open, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Rolling your spine. Suck your belly in, bring your pelvis forward. When you are inhaling, come to the natural position with a straight spine. Inhale, send your left hand all the way up. And now start bringing down and thread it underneath your right arm. Bring the left shoulder and left temple on the mat. And settling in the posture. Bring the right hand over the left hand, maybe interlacing your fingers and pushing and encouraging yourself into a nice twist. Again, you will decide where is your place, where is your space. This is your own posture. If you feel comfortable, maybe you can send your right hand all the way up. If you feel comfortable, or even maybe you can bring the right hand over your left hip crease here. Inhale, get out of the posture. Bring your right hand down on the mat and come back into all fours. for the right hand, send it all the way up. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left arm, right shoulder and right temple on the mat. Maybe left hand over the right hand, or maybe you can send your left hand or right hand all the way up, or maybe over your right hip crease this time. Slowly coming out of the posture, left hand down on the mat, and come back into all fours position. Now we are going to downward dog, another basic posture of the yoga. Tuck your toes in. First, start bringing your hips over the heels, and from this point, as if you are a puppet and you have a string over your tailbone, someone is pulling up, I want you to raise through your hips rather than dumping your weight down. Start raising through your hips. Exhale, start bringing your hips up, opening your shoulder blades, closing your ribs. At this stage, I want you to keep the legs bent. Rather than focusing on the legs, I want you to focus on the spine here. I don't want you to bring the spine forward and opening your legs. So bend your knees, bring the chest closer to your upper legs, relaxing your neck and gripping with your 10 fingers here. Now you can check if you have space. Maybe you can start opening the legs, relaxing your heels. You don't have to bring all the way down. If you can, that's fine. If you cannot, that's also fine. Relax the leg, relax the neck. Now we will go for the walking in the dog. Stretch your right leg, bend the left knee. Stretch the left leg, bend the right knee. And shifting each other, pedaling here, and focusing on the breath. Nice belly breathings. Beautiful. Now we will go for the high plank. Is a transition posture. Exhale, start bringing your shoulders over the wrists. Now bringing your heels behind the toes, maintaining a straight body here without collapsing your hips, without making any arch, and pushing yourself away from the floor to protect your shoulders, engaging your core, squeezing your glutes. If you are struggling with this posture, you can bring your knees down into lower plank. With the next exhalation, we will go for the mini Chaturanga. So keep the elbows close to your rib cage and bring your chest down on the mat. So your breast will touch on the floor before your belly. Inhale, extend your spine, open up your chest into Cobra. Now we are not pushing on the floor with the hands. Hands are free here. Again, your elbows trying to open. Keep them closer to your body. Exhale, bring the hands down. Hips over the heels into child pose. You can place the head down in this posture. If you can't make it, you can cross the arms and bring the forehead over the forearms. Now we will use this beautiful place for the longer exhalations. Belly breathing going on. I want you to focus on the exhalations here, longer exhalations, calming the nervous system. And you can activate the arms with the next inhalation. Come to the all fours. Tuck the toes in, bringing your hips over the heels and sending up into downward dog. Again, you can check your downward dog here without bringing the body forward. Start bringing the chest towards your legs and relaxing your neck and opening your shoulders. One more time, you can walk in the dog here and focusing on your breath. Keep the ribs close. Exhale into high plank, shoulders over the wrists, heels behind the toes. Squeeze the glutes, push yourself away from the floor, engaging your core, or bringing the knees down. With the next exhalation, keep the elbows next to your body into mini Chaturanga. Bring the chest down. Inhale into Cobra. Open up your chest. Extend your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Activate your legs. Hands are free here. With the next exhalation, one more time, bringing your hips over the heels into child pose. Now we will link this posture into each other and it will be a nice pace flow. So come to the all fours, wrist aligned with the shoulders, knees aligned with the hips. Exhale, bring the hips over the heels, send your tailbone up to the sky, into downward dog. One breath here in belly breathing. Bring your shoulders over the wrists, heels behind the toes, or you can bring the knees down into lower plank. First, shift your body forward, keep the elbows closing to your body, bring your chest before your belly down on the mat. Inhale, extend your spine, open up your chest into Cobra. Your legs and your glutes are active here. Hands are free. Exhale, hands down. Hips over the heels and stand up into downward dog. One more breath. High plank, shoulders over the wrists, heels behind the toes, or lower plank, mini Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, and exhale, bring your hips over the heels into child pose. Oh, it's so refreshing. And that's it. So far we have a small flow. You can use it as a morning routine or a part of your warming up session. If you enjoy, please subscribe to my channel and see you on next videos. Thank you. Namaste.